An indication tonight that the explosive growth of interest in the internet may have its downside. A new study suggests many Canadians believe it's having a negative effect on the family. 3,500 people took part in this survey done for the federal government, and half of them said they know someone who is so addicted to surfing the web or playing computer games, it's hurting their family life. And our next story takes this to the tragic extreme. How this new medium, the internet, had a devastating effect on one family in Niagara Falls, Ontario. It involves a troubled young man who reached out into cyberspace in a time of great need in a desperate search for answers. CTV's Mark Schneider reports.
When Michael Van Dyke came to this park 2 years ago, carrying a tall ladder, he knew exactly how to hang himself. He found instructions on the internet that specified a 10-foot height.
I always thought he didn't really mean to kill himself, that he never really would.
Karen and Harry know a lot more about their son now, that a battle over his life had been waged in 2 internet discussion groups. This group, with the macabre name alt.suicide.holiday, won.
And that's the bad group. They're the ones that are full of people with ideas on how to commit suicide and pushing people to proceed with the act.
How to provoke a cop to shoot you. Knives don't really hurt. Chemical cocktails. Poems and preachers and people yelling jump.
There's these terrible, like that group that will tell them exactly how to do it. And that's the frightening part.
But there was another group too, striving to keep Michael's feet on the ground.
Your post saddens me deeply, and I wish I could do something, anything to take the pain away or find relief. There is dozens and dozens of those kinds of postings reaching out to him and trying to stop him.
After Michael died, his father Harry went through his computer like an archaeologist. Everything Michael had written was still there, even messages he had thought he had deleted. Deep into the digital memory, he found a suicide note posted to the good group.
I write this to you after having taken the remainder of the tranquilizers available to me.
My pain is always there, it always has been, and it always will be.
Now that Michael is gone, their concern is for other families.
So you've got to just watch where they go on the internet, kind of keep an eye on them and try to avoid them getting onto these bad groups.
Don't let them isolate themselves with a computer in their room alone. Keep in touch, keep talking to them, find out who they're talking to. Just be aware of what your child is using the computer for.
Perhaps that way, it'll be knapsacks and not ladders your children carry to the park. Mark Schneider, CTV News.
An international auto theft ring was smashed by police.